Hi guys, well I've gone out and made another Lunar Flight update, and you know, I'm a sucker for punishment. I keep coming back to this, keep saying I'm not going to make any more updates, but what can I say? One thing that I really wanted to add to the game before I let it sit and move on to something else was single player targets. So the only way to really practice in multiplayer is to go into multiplayer and practice against other players. So now we have a new drone system for single player, and you can select this by two ways. You can click on the target button here on the nav computer, or you can press the / key, or you can click on the nav computer in the VR cockpit. So we're now in targeting mode, and we can see on the mini-map that we have some drones flying around. If you cycle through them, you can select them. On the nav info display, it tells us their velocity, the altitude difference compared to ours, so we know how high we need to fly and how far away they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly out and I'm going to attack this guy that's coming towards me now. So if we look down on the heading indicator down here, it's pointing over that way. In fact, we can see his label over there. So let's take off. Just going to set my thrust lock setting just here. Alright, we're now aligned with him. Going to start translating towards him. We can see him up there already. I'll just zoom in. There he is. We might need to gain some altitude quickly because he's coming directly at me. Now the way the targeting system works is you need to keep the target within this targeting cone and be within 200 meters of the target. Once you're within 200 meters, the targeting system will start acquiring the target, and after 3 seconds you'll get a lock tone and then you can fire. Here we go. Now depending on your approach angle, it is possible for the missile's own inertia and velocity to actually miss, and it'll circle around to try and hit that target, but it's not a guaranteed hit. So that's the drone system. I know it's a small thing, but I think it's going to be a good thing for a lot of people who just want to practice shooting at things, and may encourage them to get out there and jump on some multiplayer servers. Just before I go, I will mention one additional thing, is that the roll indicator that's just here has been changed in functionality. Originally it used to roll in the same direction that you're rolling it. Now, based on some feedback that I had from some people that play a lot of flight simulators, they'd like to see it behave like a horizontal indicator. So it now stays aligned with the horizon. You'll see here, I'll demonstrate this. There's an additional little caret here. This one is the actual one that's showing your actual roll angle. So small change, but a small detail that should satisfy pilots of flight simulators. So before I go, I might just shoot down one more guy. We'll grab this guy who's coming towards me. He's at 9.88 meters per second. He's approaching fast. We can switch to the camera mode, which will lock onto our target. Closing fast. Lining my velocity vector up to cross his path. Might miss. Yep, got a miss.